With this Jeffree Star Kanye West drama coming out, I think a lot of people fail to realise that when guys overly hyperfixate on sexualising women, they overly objectify women, or they're super resentful towards gays, it might be them projecting the fact they are gay. So I used to work in a lot of different fields, therefore I've had exposure to so many different types of men that I was able to witness that when they were going out and hooking up with other men, still identifying as 100% straight, I would offer to them, why don't you identify as bi? Maybe you're more likely to meet your match. They would hate that. They wouldn't like it at all. And during this time, they would be obsessed with watching porn. They would openly speak about their addiction to porn. One even went to the point that he was like going to therapy for it. And then on top of that, their Instagram following, everything they were liking, all their social media, whenever I saw it open, was full of bikini models, to the point that we would openly speak about it. I don't judge, but I do take notes. And for me, I found it really interesting that, you know, a lot of these men are now married or in serious relationships. Some have kids. They do still identify as 100% straight. If you ever offer to them the chance to say that maybe they are a little bit gay, they wouldn't accept that. And so for me, I think it's so important for people to be discerning, to realise that maybe when your partner is overly following and liking and obsessively consuming porn, OnlyFans, that kind of thing, either of course they might have an addiction to these things, or they might be channeling the fact that they are gay and they don't want to accept it. Because I've had enough exposure to behaviour like that to know that a man who is secure in his straight sexuality does not feel the need to objectify women to that extent. Trying to fix my hair because it was kind of going everywhere. However, Kanye is the perfect illustration of a man who overly sexualizes and objectifies women. Look at his lyrics to the music that he has. I mean, I like his music, most of it at least. The way that he treated his wives is a significant indicator. Kim first, but especially Bianca in the recent times. It really highlights the fact that it's as if he's almost trying to convince himself that he finds women attractive by overly sexualizing them, which is a big red flag, because at the end of the day, a man who respects women, a man who sees them as equals and, you know, they're more than just the surface, they're more than just sexual objects to a man who is secure in himself, he will respect women and not do what he did. Ultimately, there is evidence to review. Obviously, I'm not saying every guy that hypersexualizes a woman, objectifies a woman, is gay, but I think there's definitely a level of respect that should be had. And when men start acting confused, it's either because their soul is lost and they don't have a direction where their morals are, or that they are quite literally trying to convince themselves that they don't swing the other way.